Sebastian. Got some Anne, their shitty Uncle Solomon, although I kind of understand where Solomon's coming from. Which is tough, because I know what's coming with that story and plotline. So... that's a rough one. Actually, the game has a lot of moments where it's kind of like, ooh, what do you do here? The choices aren't exactly great. Oh man, no, that's not good. No. Fix that. Fix that. It's a little bit better. Oh, and you can see all my son's Lego stuff and his Christmas book on the corner there. Maybe not, but... we got to read A Christmas Carol, the Mickey Mouse version, which was pretty good, with Scrooge being done by Scrooge McDuck. And of course, we have to do all the voices. We have Scrooge McDuck as Ebenezer Scrooge, Donald Duck as his nephew Fred, Mickey as Bob Cratchit, and Goofy as Jacob Marley. That was good. I feel like if I move my Xbox out, I could probably get the camera closer. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Right now, we are packing a bowl. We are in some festive Christmas colors. With our emerald scarf and our red jacket. Although I might want to change that. Not the jacket, this. Back to black? No. Plain? No. The Great Adventure was pretty good. Gold trimmed debonair and some. Actually, that does match better. The red of the pants is just slightly off, and the pattern is not quite the same, so it's more distracting. That, however, neutral colors, fits well, and the tie matches. So we're gonna go with the tartan blazer. And I don't know if I want this scarf showing. It's not bad. It's not like I hate it. I just feel like we need to be Mr. Griffin. Top of the class. There we go. Oh, fine. We can go with a green scarf. It is Christmassy looking. Y'all win. You win. Alright. I suppose I should take a look and see what we have for quests. Oh. Okay. The Shadow of the Bloodline follow-up. Should probably do this. I could probably do this now. That's a follow-up. We can do either of these. We'll probably start with... do the follow-up here with Sebastian and Ominous. Find out what they're fighting over. Now I remember it. Yep. So the last thing I did last night was go with Sebastian to Feldcroft, or rather meet him there, not go with him, but meet him there. met with his uncle and his sister Anne. His uncle's a dick and doesn't want him giving false hope to Anne, which sucks. But on the same token, like, I understand where the uncle's coming from. Actually, I understand where both of them are coming from. Like, if this was not Harry Potter world, I would totally be on the uncle's side. Like, if you know that there's no cure, then yeah, shit sucks, shit's lame. But you live in a magical friggin' world, right? So, like, new spells are being made all the time, new potions, like, the combinations of stuff that you can do or come up with are limited only by, I guess, whatever the language is, which is Latin, your imagination, and your ability to spellcraft. Although, I have to imagine that not all spells are in Latin. I have to also assume that not all spells are the same ones that have been taught for generations upon generations upon generations. So, if I'm getting into this, right, like, you gotta imagine certain spells have been around forever. Like, they've just been around since day one. Like, Lumos was probably one of the first spells ever made. Somebody needed light one night, and they were like, damn it, I'm gonna use magic to make light. And Lumos was probably a thing. Now, it probably has not changed too severely in times, but let's take a look at something like Levioso or Leviosa. Right? Levioso or Wingardium Leviosa both have the same root of levitating. It's to make something fly. So you gotta imagine there's gotta be spells out there that people haven't discovered or haven't created yet. So to say that there is no cure is extremely absent-minded in my opinion. I think that's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. You're sitting here saying that you don't have a cure. There's no way you can find a cure. It's impossible to find a cure in a world where you can do anything magically. Maybe that's the level of desperation. Maybe he's well aware, and like that's the level of desperation. He's so sure that there's just nothing. And that sucks. That sucks. But I get where Sebastian's coming from. Like, if somebody's gonna make up that spell someday, it's got to start somewhere. Sebastian's got a good lead. I can see where he's coming from. Wholeheartedly. He thinks it might be tied to ancient magic. He's now friends with somebody, the only person he knows that can see and use ancient magic. It's a pretty good thing you want to keep close by. It's like discovering your sister has cancer and your new best friend just happens to have a friggin' cancer treatment in his bloodline that like just destroys cancer. It's like, oh well, that could be it. Or like has a cancer-resistant blood type. I'm not great with metaphors on the fly, but you get what I'm trying to say. Cheers. Why can't I leave the room of requirement? One of the few times that there is actually, like, load screens is when you're fast traveling and shit. Or in this case, leaving the room of requirement. But what are you doing? You are pacing in front of my door. Get away from my door.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Oh, Barnabas. game is really honestly nuts. Just ghosts running around like nonchalantly, no worry. Students are just cool with it. It was distracting me. I kept looking at the camera like, what is that white thing in the... And then I'm just like, oh, it's his book. It's his book. It's just his book. It's like a 3-page fucking knockoff. Not even knockoff. 3-page rip-off of a... I'm gonna show you this. We didn't buy it. I have no idea where it came from. But it's a rip-off book. Because it's like... literally... That's it. Four actual pages. One, two, three. So like 3 sections, like three divides. That's it. There's only 3 divides. 2 and 3. And this is how easy it is, right? It's Rudolph. Santa's Misfit Friends. The toys from the island of Misfit Toys are a little different. Okay. It's a good start. Just like the other toys, they want a home where they are loved for who they are. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think everybody does. Santa knows that what makes the Misfit toys different makes them special. He will find a home where each Misfit fits in. That's it, that's the book. Congratulations. We just read a novel.
I can't seem to master the Wigan world.
We're just lounging on the stairs here, Natty? Is that Natty? That's Natty. What are you doing, girl?
Revelio.
She's like out here on the stairs trying to give it all away.
Car is already
Dude, your mom is
out.
like somewhere working.
No wonder
Get up.
He doesn't have any friends. I suppose in all fairness, one should
Off
be
on another
prepared to
adventure, are we?
No, one of you, huh? One of you lot. Oh, it's 500 galleons, so that's pretty good. This is the Great Hall entrance. I recognize this from the movie. This is the courtyard where Harry and Voldemort fight. Right here. What is happening here? Oh, it's fall, so we have Halloween decorations. I better hurry up and get it to Christmas for fucking what, a day and a half? Right? Not even. I have 24. Let's see. 5:26. I have 26 hours to get this to Christmas. Should be doable.
anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I mean, the noble right answer is to tell him that the dark arts are dangerous, but I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Well, you didn't even have to tell me it had to do with that.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
He's like, yep, all right, let me
Ominous
tell you all
learned
about
dark magic
Ominous's
from his
family.
parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I mean, we're not playing this as a really noble Gryffindor here. We kind of have been on the up and up morally. Yeah, no
How
choice.
horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yeah, so this kid wants
I'll make Ominous
nothing
understand.
to do with it because his
He'll
family
change
is
his mind.
clearly dark witches and wizards, and they're just not nice people. And he's like, I don't even want to say the good kid. He's just fucking normal. He's a normal kid. He's not a fucking socio-psychopath. Like, okay, that's rough. Psychopath. Do this silly ass butterflies quest just so it gets out of my way. Kind of cleaning up all the side shit before I do more main shit.
She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Levioso!
I dream of making a better world.
Well, well. Look what we have here. This place has seen better days. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
An honest day's work for an honest thick lad like
I'll say it again. Can't thank you
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And your chance.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
We'll see about that.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio!
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hidden constellation. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. New discoveries.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Can I fly from here, or are you gonna make me walk this shit out? Oh, you're just gonna give me a cutscene. Okay.
The table
Now
is
we
on a
walk this
castle
shit
wall
out.
ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Bro, we live outside the classroom. What you talking about?
Here I am, charging ahead. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Can't use my broom. Lame.
A little for...
Incendio! A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our
He's
adventure
fluent
was
in
a success.
gobbledygook.
I will see you soon.
That's good information to know, Amit.
Incredible!
Later, Tater. Oh, I know what mission this is. More butterflies. Butterflies. Butterflies don't super. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go sell some shit because I'm sure I'm getting close. Actually, before we even start. 18 and 24. Actually, it's not bad. That's pretty good.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I'm just gonna go ahead in and make a lot of noise. Seems like the way to do it.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Depulso. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
I can't cast while I'm crouched, apparently. Weird.
Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa.
Interesting. So he automatically casts Wingardium Leviosa. Twice now he's done it.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I don't think I can wedge it. Natty, why are you not just walking in, girl?
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum.
I see now.
Arresto momentum. Repulsor! Arresto momentum. Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
No.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
Yeah, your broom.
Somewhere.
Yeah, your broom.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
It is well and bountiful.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso.
You're telling me I can't get through that window.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
You may want to
Protego.
admirable strength. So very marvelous strike.
You feel a burning sensation?
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Ascendo. Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Incendio. Defendo.
You will.
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. you doing? Incendio! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Am I just not seeing it? Am I not understanding it? Nope, can't put him up.
Revelio. Revelio.
This definitely is the right way. Like, the path is telling me to go this way. I just don't understand what I'm missing here. I'm being...
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
I was being dumb. Oh. Revy, how dare you?
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio! Yes! Cabalso!
Time to teach someone.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Mind yourself. How did that feel?
Repulsor.
Levioso.
Repulsor. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
And that's it. Permanently stuck as a chicken forever. That is your fate now. You are a chicken. It is transfiguration magic, but it's not a known spell. you wanted to fuck around and find out? You're a chicken now. You are gonna be somebody's dinner someday. Good luck. Oh, that's brutal. That's actually brutal.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Alright, we can take one of them home. Only one, though. A phoenix? I do recall.
Revelio.
Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years, I treated no better than the fools. Been here 2 blasted weeks. Oh, it's a legendary. No idea what legendary, but it's a legendary. We'll find out.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
We sound
There was
very
no need to
robotic because
worry.
our voices
I had it
deep
all
and
under
drafted,
control.
but it
Were you
sounded
able to find the
small.
letter?
Summoned it straight out of
Sometimes
Hallow's
it's alright,
hands.
sometimes it's pretty bad.
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she
Poppy
does.
Sweeting knows
Poppy
a
will be relieved
hippogriff.
to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
What?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Highwing, go!
Chinese chomping cabbage. Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
I need to get some dragonhide gloves for herbology.
We just took Poppy's fucking hippogriff. He was like, Highwing's ours now. It's fine. He likes me more than you. Ouch.
Duke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I know how this ends with good
I
old Tobbs
understand.
here.
Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okay. Cheers. Let's go release our beasts. Might as well go do the other ones.
You should
Pretty
be
sure this
proud of
corner
all the
opens up
potions
as
you've
well.
brewed.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We gotta make a stop to go sell shit. Getting lost in the sauce over here. That's so good too. That trait is too powerful for this item. We're just gonna go straight concentration across the board, increase the damage of all spells so everything gets better. I feel like that's fair enough. So the other thing too here is that flu powder is totally allowed all around Hogwarts, like it's no big deal. Oh, heck no, Goose. I know you want to get comfy, but I gotta change out batteries. I'm sorry, bro. Unless...
Sob's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Alright. We could flip it. We need to.
Revelio.
I think we're getting a lot more trade from the Hogwarts students this year.
The Minister of Magic didn't get where he is by sitting on his hands.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
So I'm probably going to still stream. Just chat.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio!
Tobbs, you missed your quota by 3 vials. You know what that means. It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles the same as shrinking this. Because of your foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. In return for the next job, I ask to receive bloody bandages instead of your usual idiotic behavior. If you do not meet plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Right? Yeah, what?
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Lumos. Potato! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Defendo! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Defendo! Incendio!
This is not looking good for our boy Tobbs.
Revelio.
Oh. I blame bad camera angle. Oh, it's not bad.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Master, if you are looking for Tubbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tubbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow. Please be careful with the spiders.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio!
Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
It's a big old spider.
Revelio.
Knew I made the right call.
Incendio. Confringo.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't move around that barrel. I gotta shoot it or something. Okay, so that was just some loot and equipment. That's cool.
Incendio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Oh, Tubbsy, buddy, why you? Why did it have to be you? No.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Take as much time as you need, bro.
Revelio. Revelio.
proud of all the potions you've brewed.
That's the quest to get Crucio.
Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
No,
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
No time to second guess it, boys. Let's go.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos!
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Oh, it's a letter from his aunt. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo. Lumos.
There's bound to be a map in this.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. Afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors, helping. Shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Another gate.
seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to confront or to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world.
Lumos.
That looks like... triangle thing.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. Lumos. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
Revelio, this whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was reward.
Incendio.
Keep going. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Accio!
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I had invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Not to a god.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
It seems like that's kind of irrelevant, since forever is going to be however long until we starve to death.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
Right?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait. You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Salazar Slytherin's personal book of spells and magic, written by his own hand, dating back to the 10th century. Stored within Slytherin's hidden scriptorium inside Hogwarts. The secrets it contains are intriguing, dark, and potentially insidious. Not a great role model, that, Salazar Slytherin. Doesn't seem to be all too upstanding a guy.
Revelio.
No idea how old that is, but we're just gonna drink it anyway. Okay. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that we understood why the caliber of students needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at the thoughts on the matter. Thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by the one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts, that will serve only to stain my legacy. I think he's talking about the basilisk.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to
Revelio.
leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Alright, well, these dipshits.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright, I think... yeah, I'm gonna save it there.